Game. Maybe the Raptors off the tip. Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Howard. John Stockton out there with Rose. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's LeBron in at the three. Now here's Nash. Offensive rebound. Duncan. And the layup's good off the glass.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And there's the pass to Stockton. James against Leonard. Here's Olajuwon. A shot, no good. Straight D that time from Duncan. Allen for the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to LeBron. Fades back. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Passes it to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Allen for the three. He can't hit that time. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David O. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He admitted that stealing a game on the road was a big deal for them. He knows that their opponent has the talent to take it right back. So he told his players, expect a battle. You're going to have to fight for every 50-50 ball. But guys, if we take care of home court, this series is ours. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Stockton, following the miss by Derrick Rose.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Duncan outside. Leonard on the wing. From downtown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Once a weakness, Leonard's three-point shot is now a strength, a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. In the pass to LeBron. Howard with the screen on Leonard. Here's James, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got 6.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. James, the pass to Howard. Outside Rose. Olajuwon inside. Duncan on him. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 5th is Dwight Howard.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Pass to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. 8 points for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Howard setting the pick for James. Knocked away. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. So both teams making some changes here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Parker. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
They really played exhausting D out there, just pounding them all night long.
Now, here's Bridges. And Parker, here we go. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Bridges against Hudson. Screen by Howard. Will it go? And it's blocked. And they get it back. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one drops. Chris Bosh is checked in for Toronto. And Cleveland also making a change. Gervin's checked in for Dwight Howard. And both free throws good for Williamson. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bosch, a screen on Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you, for Parker's size, he has a lot of courage. Always a threat to get hammered inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Tony Parker taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
And the second free throw, good. And Morant's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Trailing here by 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Williamson missing.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Parker against Morant. There's the triple. And Tony Parker gets the 3. Parker's got 6.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Three from the inbound. A nice shot by Hudson.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Toronto ahead, up by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. With you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
We've got Ellis. Duncan out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Nash. And it's Bridges in its small forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now, here's Gervin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rose can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Nash kicks to Bridges. Raptors moving the ball around. Duncan with the screen for Nash. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nash has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Raptors. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's the pass to Olajuwon. Rose against Allen. Rose passes to Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. Over Duncan. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bridges against Irvin. Here's Duncan. Olajuwon with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Stockton with it. Bridges covering. Irvin. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Now here's Duncan. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Toronto's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Morning's checked in for Chris Bosh. A switch here also for Cleveland. Howard's checked in. Duncan finds Bridges. Here's Allen. And again, Toronto no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Shoots from 14. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got 8 points.
Catching the defense off balance, LeBron pulls up for the easy one.
Nash dishes to Bridges. Pass to Morning. Kicks it to Nash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Morning throws it down.
And Nash really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's James. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Fades and shoots. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
No good from Duncan. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Cavaliers. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Too strong. Superman with the finish.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look now for Cleveland. Zion Williamson's checked in for Olajuwon. Worthy comes in for LeBron. And Hudson subbed in for John Stockton. Free throw good, Howard.
He gets to the line so often because of his size and strength. Dwight still searching for a way to improve here.
Now here's Nash. Parker outside. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass. Parker's got 8.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Rose against Parker. Williamson is screen on Parker. Carries it from 3-point range.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Leonard. On the clock. From deep 3-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Morant, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Howard. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Parker takes to Morning. Worthy against Leonard. Count it. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Raptors lead by 5. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Toronto Raptors.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team, with some big-time scoring.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go ahead.
Whoever wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to...
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Have to like what we're seeing from Ray Allen.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
That may be just the beginning. He might try to carry this team across the finish line himself.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Olajuwon is out there with help. Then there's John Stockton, and it's LeBron James, and it's Rose in at the point. From deep LeBron, and the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nash against Rose. Nash the pass to Allen. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes it to Rose. Here is Elijah. And here is James. He's covered by Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first free throw is good.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
Both free throws good from James. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Nash the pass to Mourning. Leonard with the ball. James covering. And it's Leonard missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stockton kicks to Rose. James in the post. Covered by Duncan. And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
The defense hanging all over LeBron James. He takes the opportunity and he scores.
Pass to Leonard. For the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside, Olajuwon. Here's James. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Allen's shot is off.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
Nash the pass to Leonard. Duncan kicks to Allen. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Leonard against LeBron. Howard with his screen on Leonard. From deep, LeBron. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. The feed to Duncan.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Raptors, Tim Duncan. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And Cleveland making a change here. Williamson is checked in for Olajuwon. Worthy comes in for Dwight Howard. Hudson's checked in for James. And it's John Morant in for Stockton. So he gets them both. 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Morant kicks to Rose. Williamson is screen on Allen. There's Rose with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Allen's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth.
Here's Morant.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Parker. 8 points for him. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. Parker's got 11 points.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Morant against Parker. 54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. The pass to Hudson. Back to Morant. Floats one up. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Parker looking over the floor. Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Williamson with the screen for Worthy. You can't get that one. Nice D from Duncan.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. We got Nash. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Mourning. Then it's Allen, and it's Duncan in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Yes, that goes in.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. Howard with a screen on Leonard. Goes up from the top of the key. And good. He nails it.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Outside Leonard. Duncan with a screen on James. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Elijah Watt.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for your Raptors, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
An offensive juggernaut and aggressive defender. Kawhi is just the total package, in my opinion. Brings a winning mindset as well.
Leonard hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
All right, thank you, David. The Cavaliers trail by 9. James in the post. Leonard's there.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
The Raptors shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Nash, the pass to Allen. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 3 assists in the game. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's James outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
Howard against Duncan. Back to Nash. 5 to shoot. Pass to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stockton against Nash. Passes it to Elijah Wan. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors leading by 10. Nash outside. Outside Leonard. Warning a screen on James. Here's Leonard. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
Kawhi has made a living of making and taking contested jumpers.
Here's Elijah Wan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them. So they have just stuck with the game plan.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Crosses over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
At the line for two.
And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Morant's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Down by 12. That bucket in no time at all. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
And it's the versatility. No matter what LeBron concentrates on, it's possible he could lead the league in that.
Now here's Leonard. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 13 points in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Olajuwon, no luck.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And Game 3 will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Raptors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, Game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into Game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kawhi Leonard.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
The first one falls.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Williamson is checked in for Olajuwon. Worthy comes in for Dwight Howard. And Gervin subbed in for LeBron. And Stockton drops them both. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Leonard looking around. Here's Mikan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And here are the Cavaliers now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Parker finds Leonard. They set the pick. Tries from the block. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run. which ultimately put the game away.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.